Hey guys, it is Sara here. So today I'm coming at you with this pimple over here. And today's going to be a get ready with me. It's been a while since I've done a get ready with me and I just want to say some things that are on my mind. So this is a get ready with me. I already said that. Just when I thought my skin was clearing up, it broke out again. So love that. Thank you, skin. Thank you, puberty. Love it. Hopefully my gum won't be annoying. I'm going to try to not chew it, but I don't know, it just kind of, I feel cool when I have gum in my mouth, I guess. Lately I've been loving gum. I'd rather do the chatty while I'm doing my makeup. So today's gonna be a get ready with me, like I just said like 3 times already, but it's going to be a more simple bronzy look. I usually like to do simpler looks and get ready with me because I want to focus more on talking rather than actually showing you what I'm doing. I am actually getting ready for dinner slash party slash get together all at the same time. I'm going to dinner first, then I'm going to kind of like a bar kind of thing with some friends, and then probably gonna go to party after that. So hopefully this lasts throughout all of that. But anyways, let's get started. I already cleaned, exfoliated, moisturized my face, but I'm gonna spray with this already, but I'm gonna spray even more. I got the big bottle, as you guys can see. I'm gonna spray the Maybelline spray. I don't know why I did that because I'm gonna start off with my eyes. Also, something I like to say is in get ready with me is I don't zoom into my eyes. Maybe I did that in my other get ready with me. I can't remember, but I know that I don't really like zooming in too much for my get ready with me because, yeah, like I said, I am telling you what I'm doing, but I'm not really teaching what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just priming my eyelids, which I never really show on video, but I forgot to do it, so I'm showing it now. And today I did go for a more natural brow look, so I'm not cleaning my eyebrows up with concealer, which is something I always do whenever I do my makeup videos. So my siblings just got the game Bop It, and they're playing it right now, like outside my room, so that's really rude. So if you can hear it, then I'm sorry. Hopefully you can't. Oh my gosh, I just want to drop my palette. Being real, I'm really stressed. I still have to shave. I'm going to go ahead and set the bake with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I almost forgot. And this is going to be the base for our eyeshadow. The lighting is probably going to change throughout this video because it's still daytime, kind of daytime, and I'm pretty sure the sun's gonna go down with time. So I might have to adjust it and the lighting might be a little bit funky, but I'm sorry about that. Like always, this brow, I love how this brow turned out, but this one is just like, you know? Also, I didn't address the fact I'm wearing a tank top. Like, wow, way to go, Sara. Today I'm gonna go for a bronzy, natural-ish kind of look. So yeah, not something too elaborate like all my other tutorials are. Not that I don't like those, I love those, but like I said, get ready with me, I like them to be simpler. So I'm going to start with the shade Frappe from Makeup Geek, this shade right here, and this is going to be our overall transition shade. Ooh, I forgot. No matter how natural my look is going to be, I always like to put tape because it just gives me a cleaner edge to work with, and I just like it a lot better. Okay, so now we can go in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to put this all over my crease. This is going to be the transition of the look. So I did want to talk about just a few things. I don't really know, I just wanted to get ready with me because it's been almost 6 months. Like, time goes by so fast. I've said in other get ready with me's, I love watching them. I actually get ready with me's whenever I'm not recording a makeup look because I think it's just very entertaining. Also, guys, you don't know how ready I am for summer. Literally the past week I've been counting down the days that are left for school to end, like school days that are left, and we're down to 23, which seems like a lot, but it'll literally go by in the blink of an eye. That rhymed. I kind of want to tell you my summer plans because honestly I'm super excited. And for those of you guys that don't know me personally, this has to do with my summer plans. I am a person who likes to feel achieved with herself, if that makes sense. I don't really like to suck off of other people, including my parents. Like, yeah, it's nice that my parents sometimes buy me stuff, but in the long run, I don't feel good with myself personally whenever, you know, my parents buy me everything. So this summer, I'm actually going to work. I'm gonna have a job, and honestly I'm super excited. Now I'm taking the shade Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a little bit darker and it's a warm shadow, and I'm going to really focus that into my crease. I'm gonna have a job this summer and I am super excited, but at the same time reality is starting to sink in because our job is lots of responsibilities, and if you guys didn't know, I'm a little bit shy. If you know me and I know you really well, I'm not shy around you. Like, I actually pretty crazy. When having a job, you're gonna have to talk to clients. They're gonna ask about where a product is gonna be, and you have to say like the aisle 6, you know, or something, and you have to be nice, which I'm not really good at with strangers. So yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm super nervous at the same, like you know, I'm also gonna be taking a flight alone. I'm excited. I am going to see my family, so that's also great. All in all, I'm just very excited. I'm gonna be making some money. So that's what I'm saying. I feel productive whenever I'm making money because I can buy my own stuff, I can buy my own clothes, and I know there's nothing against those people, but I personally can't be one of those people who enjoy to get things from their parents for as long as they possibly can before they're cut off. One of those people are my sister, and nothing against her whatsoever, but that's just how she is. She says she wants to take advantage that, like, for as much as she can, that my parents buy her stuff, like her clothes, they pay her cell phone bills and stuff. And yeah, my parents still pay my cell phone bills. They will still pay my cell phone bills after I work in summer. But I kind of want to start being a little bit more independent and pay for my own stuff. Even if it's just like makeup. Maybe if it's just guilty pleasures, at least it's me who's buying them. Because my parents do buy my makeup. Not all of it, but they do buy some of it. And you know, I kind of want to get off of that track and start buying my own stuff. So now I'm just blending out the edges. For the eyelid, I want to use a shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this shade from Morphe. This is in the shade Golden Glory. It's a little bit more of a warm gold. It's not as gold, I guess. It's more on the bronzy kind of side. So I'm going to be taking this on a flat brush and spraying it, obviously, because if I'm not using glitter, which is really strange for me, but if I'm not using glitter, I do want the pigment to be as intense as it possibly can get. And I'm just going to apply this on my lid. So school, how's it going for you guys, huh? For me, school has been kind of like weird for me this year. I wouldn't say I'm more unmotivated than last year, but more like started caring less. And I'm not saying I should follow my example. I still have like a really good, that's the thing. I still have really good grades. Like my GPA is like a 3.85, so like it's pretty good actually, but it's not a 3.95 like it was like in 9th grade and stuff, which honestly I'm fine with. I feel like people give too much importance to school, and I'm not saying this means to slack off, because obviously your grades are going to affect your future whether you like it or not. You know, colleges do take in mind your grades. It's like you might be really smart, but even if you get bad grades, colleges won't really take you in. So what I mean is, like, if I'm about to go to sleep and I remember that instant that we had homework, instead of sprinting out of my bed and like killing myself over like doing the homework, I'll just go to sleep and just say fuck it, basically. And if I do have time, which I usually always find time, I'll just do it in the morning. So I've come to a point where it's not that I don't care, because I always end up doing it, but I just stress less. I'm very bad with time management, and sometimes I do get stressed because I don't do it the day before. But at the same time, I'm less stressed because I'm taking things more chill. Like, I don't have much of a schedule. I usually do homework whenever I feel like it. Thank God there's study hall, because in study hall I actually do work. So I'm going to be taking a shade of Americano from Makeup Geek. It's kind of like a plum shade. A brown would be better, but I'm too lazy to stand up to get it. So I'm taking that and a mix of Sienna, and I'm going to slightly smoke this out. Also, one of my teachers came in today to like do a speech of English honors, just an introduction to honors class next year, and if we wanted to apply, why we should apply, the advantages, what you gain out of an honors class, even though it's harder, it's a challenge, blah blah blah. Basically all I got out of that is that it kind of looks good in college applications, and I'm a strong believer that colleges don't define your success in life. I think it's super stupid when millions of students are literally spending up to hundreds of thousands in loans just for college, and at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. I believe that success depends on you, not the school that you go to. And there's people that say it gives you an advantage, and it truly it does not whatsoever. At least from personal stories that I've heard, I know that if I truly want to achieve something, I don't have to go to school that makes me pay $200,000. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. There's people who are still 50 and are still paying off their loans, which I find truthfully ridiculous and something that is just not appealing to me. This doesn't mean that I'm gonna slack off and, you know, get into a community college because, like, YOLO, you know what I mean? It just means that I don't beat myself over not having a 4.0 GPA. Like, before I got really mad at myself, I just take it in day by day, basically, is what I mean. And at the end of the day, English honors is just more work, and if you're into literature, then I feel like you would obviously like it, but I'm not into literature whatsoever, and I find that it would just consume my time. Even though it boosts my GPA, looks good in colleges, I didn't find it was worth it, so I'm not going to be in honors class next year. I personally am someone that's really outside the box. Basically, I like to not fight what's normal, but like not always follow the current, if that makes sense. People have somehow gotten stuck into their minds that you have to get into Hull or Princeton or Harvard, or like those are the colleges you're supposed to strive for. And I think that is bollocks. The school you go to has nothing to do with how successful you're going to be in life. And I just find it's annoying that people are stuck in this trap of this mentality when it's not true. Okay, so I think I'm done with my eyes. Now we're gonna move on to the face. Really like how the eyes turned out. So for my face, I'm taking, not a throwback, well, it is a throwback because it's been a long time since I've used it in my videos, but I'm taking the Born This Way foundation. And, oh, just kidding, I'm first gonna put the Porefessional, and this is just a smoothing primer, which I need. You guys know I never use primer, but I do have lots of texture on my skin right now because of my breakouts, and this will hopefully help a little bit. Now we're gonna go into the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Always remember to blend it down your neck. So yeah, that was kind of like my school rant, I guess. I'm gonna go in with the Loreal True Match Lumi Liquid Illuminator, and I'm going to put this on my cheekbone area. Whenever I do bronzy looks, I always go in with this. It just gives such a gorgeous glow. And then I just blend that in with my beauty blender. You know what scares me? How time goes by so fast. Because honestly, I know it's in 6 months, but I still remember my birthday perfectly, and it was 6 months ago. I just think it's so scary how time can fly by in a matter of seconds and you don't even realize it. And before I know it, I'm gonna be 18. Before I know it, I'm gonna be 21. And yeah, I'm just gonna go by these milestones in the blink of an eye, and that truthfully scares me. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm spot concealing the bad boys. Okay, now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and beauty blend that out. So I'm gonna attempt to cover up my big ass zit. It's gonna be a task. I don't think it'll be able to be covered up because it's one of those zits that are like big, you know? If it was only red, I would be able to cover it up, but it's like bump. It's like a bump. So my base is down, and now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. No, loose setting powder. And I'm just going to put this under my eye, and I'm really going to bake that spot. I hope that today my eyes don't water. You guys, lately my eyes water for everything. And it ruins my concealer. It ruins my eye makeup because it like transfers to the top. And it's so annoying because I have like a bomb ass makeup look and it like gets ruined because my eyes start watering. I'm also setting the rest of my face with this. You dried skin people out there, you're really lucky because you don't have to set your whole face. And if I don't do that, then my face becomes an oil spill. Somehow I managed to get glitter all over my face, even when I don't use a single speck of glitter in this whole look. Do you guys know how to get rid of texture on your forehead? Because it is so annoying, the fact that I have like this weird texture on my forehead. Now let's move on to bronzer. You guys know this is one of my favorite parts, and I think I said it, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm using Hoola. I'm going to really bronze up my skin. When I do bronzy looks, I really like to go all out. I think it looks super pretty. I also put this like in my blush area. I feel like it looks really good whenever I do that. You guys, I've been thinking about starting like a separate Instagram page. If you guys don't follow me on my actual Instagram, like my main Instagram, this is my Instagram right here. Follow me on there. Lately, most of my posts have been about makeup, but I also post like party pictures or just like random pictures. It all depends, boomerangs, it depends on how I'm feeling. I was thinking about starting a separate page just for makeup, like solely dedicated to makeup. I don't know, let me know if you guys would like that or if you just prefer, those of you that already follow me on my Instagram, do you just prefer for me to upload it on my main or would you like a separate account? So I'm also attempting to contour my nose. This is something that I've been doing lately. I also don't know how to blend it out appropriately. Like, see, whoa, this is way too obvious. Way too obvious. My favorite part is doing the line across because it looks just so cute. I'm gonna go in with some highlight, and for my highlight, I'm using a Red Mask highlight. It has no name. In fact, it's broken. I can't show you. I kind of used all the shimmery shade from the Maybelline The Nudes palette, and it actually made a really bomb highlight, not gonna lie. If you guys don't use that palette, if you haven't, don't use that palette, which was me, I really recommend to take all the shimmery shades and just turn it into highlight. And look, do you guys see? I put only a little bit and look how good that looks. And I always like to press it in with my beauty blender into my skin. It just looks like my skin. You can definitely build this up and it's blinding. So next I'm going to put some of that on the tip of my nose. This is my favorite part, one of my favorite parts. The Cupid's bow, can never ever forget the Cupid's bow. And on the bridge of the nose and the sides of my forehead. Use that same highlight for the inner corner of my eyes and under my brow bone. So I forgot, but we're gonna put a little bit of blush on. Why is there so much powder in this brush? Oh, bad idea. I'm using the Smashbox blush palette. Okay, so for my under eyes, I'm actually just going to be using Hoola. Oh my gosh, Hoola looks so pretty in your lower lash line. I'm just going to really smoke that out and connect it to the wing that we did on the outer part of the eye. Now I'm gonna put mascara on. Not putting falsies on today. I'm using the Roller Lash by Benefit. So for lips, I was kind of lost with what to do. This is the Kylie gloss in the shade Like. Definitely gonna have to reapply this because it's a gloss and I'm going to 3 different places in one night, so this will not hold up whatsoever. Last step to conclude is to spray my face again with the Morphe Rose Water Setting Spray, and honestly, I cannot stress how much of a difference this makes. You might be looking a little bit cakey, you know, it looks kind of good, but it's not as good, you know, but when you spray your face with this, almost like drenching, it literally soaks up all the excess powder and your skin will your skin will look baby skin smooth. It will not look cakey whatsoever. So yeah, this is the finished makeup look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I think this is gonna be a really long video, but like I've said in my previous get ready with me's, I love when get ready with me's are long. Some people don't like it like that. You can skip through, you can not watch this video if you, I should have said this in the intro, but for further notice, you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you to. I just like long get ready with me. So I like to create content that I myself would watch. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Love you.